we have the series of the question of the day of higher mathematics. So today we have the first question, that question of the day. We will discuss every day one question. Those are previous year question. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So there is one question in front of you. Let alpha beta be the roots of equation x square minus px plus r is equal to 0. What the second condition is given to alpha by 2 beta be the roots of equation that x square minus of qx plus r is equal to 0. We need to find out the value of r. This was the question that asked in 2018 NIMSET paper, and there was the options given to us. Okay, so what we can do here, this is the question that you can follow the basic methodology also to solve this question, but we will see here there is some analytical method to solve this question. So how we can do this? Let's see the solution. But before going to the solution, please understand my statement. I'm saying whenever the questions given in the variable and the options are also in the variable, please understand, when the questions are given in the variable and the options are also in variable, or options can be in variable and numerical, that is not an issue. We can assume the value of the given variable. For example, let's see in this question, what the alpha beta be the roots of equation x square minus px plus r. What we can assume here, alpha is 2 and beta 3. So what the equation becomes, x square minus px plus r is equal to 0 becomes x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. What the outcomes from here? The outcomes is p we get 5 and r we get as a 6. What are the next? Next it is given that alpha by 2. So earlier the alpha is my 2, now the alpha is 1, and 2 beta. Earlier the 2 beta means beta will be 3, now the 2 beta will be 6. So in the new case we have the roots 1 comma 6. So we can easily get the equation x square minus of qx plus r is equal to 0 becomes x square minus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. What the outcomes we get from here? We get it, q is equal to 7 and r is equal to 6. What we get it here? We get the value of p, we get the value of q, and we get the value of r. See, both the cases r value is same, 6. What is asking in the question? It is asking the value of r. So it means what? To putting we have the 4 option. If we are putting the value of p and q in of corresponding options, whatever the option gives me 6 is my answer. Please, I am repeating again. By putting the value of p and q in the options, that r has to be the 6, because to our conditional situation that r I am getting as a 6. So let's see. Now the step is we have to put the value of p and q. Similarly 5 and 7. So let's check the option number 4. Now please understand, you have to check all the options one by one simultaneously, then you will get an idea why others is not the answer. Okay, so now here I'm only checking the option number 4. So option 4 gives me that 2 by 9, 2p minus q, 2q minus p, that gives me answer as a 6. So this was the correct answer in the examination. So I hope you have understand the analytical method of solving the question. Okay, so thank you.